Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be talking about Juno in Scorpio in a natal chart. Now, first thing, if you have this placement, well, you may wind up connecting, or I should say getting a significant other, marriage partner, that has Scorpio prominent in his or her chart. And when I say prominent in his or her chart, I mean a Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, or Scorpio Ascendant. Or you may simply attract somebody that embodies Scorpio-like characteristics. You may wind up connecting with someone that is in a Scorpio profession, such as an investigator, somebody that works in forensics, a detective perhaps, a person that is perhaps in astrologer, somebody involved with the occult, with supernatural, even a person that might work in some field that has to do with transforming, such as recycling, for example. This is or even a psychologist or psychiatrist, somebody that really that may be in that kind of Scorpio-like profession. Now, as far as if you have Juno and Scorpio in your chart, well, there is a good chance that you will have somebody, or I should say have a spouse, a marriage partner, significant other that could be very powerful. There could be a very intense connection, and this person, his or herself, may actually be very powerful and intense. It could also be somebody that might be very jealous. It could be somebody manipulative, and somebody that has a lot of sex appeal. Sex, of course, is a strong proponent in any relationship, and marriage perhaps especially, but in this case it may be more intensified. You have Juno and Scorpio, of course, that sign that could be, it really is, I believe, the most sexual of the zodiac signs. So this is something where if you are in this marriage with somebody and you're not really, and there's really not much sex involved in it, it could be more unfulfilling for you as opposed to the average person, because Juno and Scorpio really, that placement is one where it's really it's like a very imperative to have this in that relationship. And another thing too is that you could get somebody that might be rather mysterious and secretive. The connection may be intense, but at the same time you may wind up attracting somebody that really needs his or her space, because this person may likely have a very secretive side and mysterious side to him or her, but that could also be, that's a part of that person that ultimately winds up, makes you be ultimately attracts you to him or her. Now, of course, it's always important to look at the house that Juno is in and blend that in as well. Now, if you have, say, let's say Juno and Scorpio falls in your first house, well, this could really emphasize that marriage. I mean, it could be a very significant thing to you. And what it is that this person, Juno and Scorpio, can be about transformation, and it could be somebody that really helps you transform maybe your own physical body, maybe appearance to some degree, and may play a very integral role in changing your outlook on life, at least having a powerful impact on it. So, and people can, being in the first house, people can really, they could see this perhaps on that first impression with you. Now, let's say that Juno and Scorpio falls in your sixth house in your natal chart. Well, this could be a person that could have a very powerful, intense effect perhaps on your work life. It could be somebody that you may have simply met at your place of employment, and a person that wants to help perhaps have a strong, powerful impact on on your health as well and play a strong role in your daily routine. And anyway, at the same time, looking at Juno in Scorpio, displacement can be one where the person that you wind up attracting or connecting with can be somebody very formidable. It could be a person too that might be overly possessive and controlling. Let's say if you have if Juno in Scorpio makes a square opposition or even an inconjunct, say, to your natal Pluto in your chart, this could be someone that really might have some like power control issues, maybe some obsessive tendencies, and be very fixated with you. And it might indicate that you might have those you might have those issues too toward your significant other. You might wind up being rather fixated, obsessed with this person as well. So it's really, Juno and Scorpio could be really the person you attract as far as a significant other or marriage partner could be somebody that's rather cynical and skeptical and really could be overly suspicious. Now, I wouldn't say, paranoid might be a little bit harsh or extreme, but in some extreme cases, you might connect with somebody that might show that quality, unfortunately, and want to know really virtually every move that you're making or whatever you're doing, and really be thinking, might be thinking the worst if you're out for a protracted or prolonged period of time. So anyway, those are some things to look at as far as Juno in Scorpio goes. And anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Juno in Scorpio in a natal chart. And stay tuned next time where I'll be talking about Juno in Sagittarius in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.